What's up, Space Pirates? This is your Admiral, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And whether you support Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or whether you don't, the game has released, and after its first day, it's safe to say that it's doing pretty well, hitting darn near 160,000 concurrent players at its peak. Right now, the game is sitting at number 1 on the top seller list on Steam. It has an overwhelmingly positive review percentage, but no matter how you feel about the game and how it's performing right now, IGN is learning the hard way once again that the crap that they push and the things that gamers want are two different things. These clowns were apparently waiting in the weeds, just ready to pounce on the LGBT angle in the game. They wanted to capitalize on the controversy and push their weird agenda, releasing a video which I'm sure they thought was quite clever, but immediately they got their asses handed to them.
I own you.
Within minutes, literal minutes, of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 being released, the jokers over at IGN decided to release a guide on how to romance Hans in the game, and almost immediately this thing got destroyed by gamers. At the time of this recording, the video is nearly a day old and it has 35,000 views, and the ratio is currently sitting at about a clip of 4:1 with 1,000 likes versus about 4,000 dislikes.
He doesn't like you.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you either.
It turns out that one thing most gamers can rally around is the idea that this sort of pandering and LGBT agenda-pushing bullshit is about as fresh as spoiled milk and about as popular as a root canal. And gamers went after these chuckleheads at IGN with one of their primary weapons in the war against woke shit. We hit them with a slew of dislikes, giving them a ratio of epic proportions to put them in their place.
See this? This is my boomstick!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you hit the like button on this video to fend off the evil algorithm monster, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. Anyhow, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is out now, and for better or for worse, it is achieving some level of success. It will most likely top its max concurrent player count on Steam, which is just under 160,000, though I doubt it will come anywhere near Space Marine 2, which hit about 225,000 players back in the fall. The game is going to come in somewhere between Space Marine 2 and Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, as far as sales go, at least by my estimation. Space Marine 2 announced that they had hit 2 million copies sold in a day or two, and Stalker 2, which maxed out at around 120,000 concurrent players on Steam, they announced that they hit about 1 million copies sold in its first day or two. I wouldn't be surprised if, at some point in the next day or so, we get an official announcement from Warhorse talking about how they hit the 1 million copies sold milestone for this game. For better or worse, that's just a prediction based on the numbers that we are seeing here. But one thing that isn't popular, as I said, is the pandering shit that IGN tried to shove onto gamers with this video of theirs talking about how you romance Hans. Personally, when I saw that video pop up on my feed, I immediately recognized it for what it was. These troglodytes were trying to gloat. But the joke is on them, because clearly this attitude, this push of theirs into the LGBT stuff, just does not resonate with gamers at all, which is why they were hit with a massive ratio. And for reference, this ratio didn't carry on over to IGN's other content covering the game. Their review video, which has 453,000 views on it after a single day, that one was not ratioed at all. It is sitting at 8.9 thousand likes versus 1.3 thousand dislikes, and the comments in this video are pretty tame. But in the Romancing Hans video, well, IGN got roasted in there because they damn well deserve it. We're going to take a look at some of these comments in order to take the temperature of the room, so to speak. This guy here wrote, "Releasing this 5 minutes after the game launched is insane. No wonder IGN loved this game." And if you look, this comment has damn near ratioed IGN with a like count of over 900. And then this person said, "The game launched like 5 minutes ago, IGN, and this one has damn near 700 likes on it." And then this guy is really close to a ratio, saying, "Of course IGN makes a video about this right after launch." That comment has over 1,000 likes on it already, so it's damn close to hitting that ratio. And I'd be shocked if all of these didn't end up overtaking the likes on the actual video itself in the next day or so. But there were a lot of spicier comments as well, mocking the hell out of this thing. This one here, for example, says, "Don't forget to kiss your bro before you sleep." And then this one here says, "LOL, remember when the first game came out and Warhorse said how Henry is a straight Christian, which is why he couldn't romance men in the first game? Clearly that was a lie. Investor money talks." And you may remember that we covered that a few weeks back, where a Warhorse community manager several years ago explicitly stated that Henry was straight. The communication from the studio has been horrendous. But anyhow, then this guy here said, "So brave and stunning that they keep the comments on." And then this guy said, "Target audience reached." You get the picture, I guess. Lots of people are unhappy with the direction of KCD2, and they piled on, absolutely obliterating IGN. The modern audience was nowhere to be found, though. I scrolled through the comments for a few minutes and didn't see a single positive response to this video. The ratio tells us that these people who are into this so-called progressive stuff, who are pursuing this stuff actively, this is a small chunk of gamers. And let's be real here. Of all the games that a modern audience might not want to play, even with this gay romance stuff added to it, well, I just don't see the modern audience being particularly interested in this game at all. I imagine that IGN expected pushback, but they likely assumed that their people would show up as well to defend them, but no, the modern audience just doesn't care about this type of game. And as for me, I'm over it. This is likely about the last time I will even talk about KCD2. Warhorse has completely turned me off with the way that they have communicated with gamers. It's been about the worst public relations fail that I have seen in the gaming industry in a long while. But in any case, I'm going to leave it there. Drop your contempt for IGN and their weird video into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.